What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today, my good peoples? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby. And smash that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. So on this note, my good people, I'm going to let this video take off. I'm going to play a little bit, catch up at the end, baby. Let's go.
Luke Davies, as the search for their bodies today moved to the southern tablelands. It's been revealed a 000 call was made from Jesse's phone minutes after gunshots were heard in Paddington, and the accused killer purchased an angle grinder, weights and a padlock before disposing of the couple.
A muddy dam, Bungonia, south of Goulburn. A week after Jesse Baird and Luke Davies were murdered, police move in, acting on their best lead yet to find their bodies. The dramatic switch from the murder scene in Paddington to a property 300 kilometres southwest of Sydney came as police established the alleged killer, Constable Beau Lamar Condon, was not acting alone.
The acquaintance is not a suspect in this matter. We believe she was an innocent agent, a long-term friend of the accused.
A woman who sat in the passenger seat of the white Hiace van as it headed south out of Sydney on Wednesday.
Did she know that there were two bodies in that vehicle?
We believe not, no.
But what she did do was help Lamar Condon purchase an angle grinder from a local hardware store. It was used to cut a padlock from the gate of the Bungonia property.
The acquaintance was left at the top of the property for a period of about 30 minutes.
During that time, police believe Lamar Condon could have dumped the bodies. The pair then headed back to Sydney late Wednesday, where he allegedly bought a set of weights. He returned to the Bungonia property early on Thursday morning on his own, possibly spooked his friend might have given him up to police.
We also believe that it's possible the accused in that gap in the timeline has returned to that property and retrieved the bodies and disposed of them somewhere else.
So where next? A mystery that's frustrating for the police, agonising for the families, all while the alleged killer is refusing to reveal where he dumped the bodies.
I can indicate that the accused has not disclosed of where Jesse and Luke are, where he has disposed of them.
But we learned today Lamar Condon has not been totally silent, offering what police say was a partial admission to a friend who's a former cop. But that information was not passed on to police at the time. When gunshots rang out here in Paddington last Monday at 9:50 a.m, neighbours say they heard them but didn't report it. 4 minutes later, a 000 call is made on Jesse's phone. What no one knows was that Jesse making the call in his final moments.
So did it go to the 000 operator?
My understanding is there was no communication.
Today, some of those who knew the men best shared memories. Friends and family of Qantas flight attendant Luke Davies gathering at Bondi, standing hand in hand, hugging and holding a moment of silence. Jesse Baird's mum posting on social media a new photograph, while close friend from Network 10, Daniel Doody, joined in. Tributes and still no breakthrough. The search in Bungonia is all over for now, but they won't stop looking. Damien Ryan, 9 News.
Nine's Alex Heinke joins me. Disappointment there today.
That really is the best way to sum it up, Pete. After today's effort, police are no closer to finding those bodies and the families are no closer to finding the answers they're so desperately after. But the theory is that the alleged killer did dump the bodies here before returning and moving them to a second location. Now, police say that Beau Lamar Condon does have some sort of link to this area, but we've spoken to the owner of the property and he tells us that he has no idea who these men are or why police are now searching his yard for bodies. But either way, Pete, police will be back here first thing tomorrow morning to continue the search.
OK, Alex, thank you. Police Commissioner Karen Webb is defending her leadership in the face of heated criticism over her response to the Paddington tragedy. Tonight, in a rare move, interstate officers have been called in to review the gun protocols of New South Wales Police.
Karen Webb fronting cameras for the first time since Jesse Baird and Luke Davies were allegedly murdered by an off-duty constable with his police-issued pistol 7 days ago.
Are there questions over your leadership?
No, and that's offensive. Of course I'm doing my job, but I need to let my detectives do the job that I asked them to do.
A question being echoed across the airwaves.
Put simply, Karen Webb is not up to being the Police Commissioner in the state of New South Wales. The Premier, Chris Minns, must act.
I'm not going to second guess the Police Commissioner on those media matters. The most important job of the Police Commissioner is running a police force that's effective in investigating crime.
Dating back to last year, the Commissioner has been under pressure after refusing to watch body cam vision when 95-year-old Claire Nowland was allegedly tasered and killed by Officer Christian White.
Nothing's stopping you from looking at that video, is there?
But it's not going to change my view about it.
Today, deja vu.
Did you see the video of the tasering incident involving this officer?
No, I haven't. I've heard about it and understand.
Do you think you'd be really
I think
worth...
Yeah, I understand
It's like
where you're
Kumar,
going.
you know, it might be worth looking at it.
That's right. And it will form part of the investigation. And I know that that matter was treated as a complaint and that has been finalised, but obviously that will need to be reconsidered in light of the current matter. This is Beau Lamar Condon tasering Chris Bradshaw in the face and torso at close range in 2020. Why are you doing that? Lamar Condon was investigated at the time but cleared of any wrongdoing, stepping straight back onto the beat. It wasn't his first dance in the spotlight, courting headlines as a celebrity chaser from age 16, flaunting selfies with Prince Charles, Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift. The following year, he was sworn into the force in Class 326 at the Goulburn Academy.
Is that a fit background for a police officer?
Well, I mean, that will be borne out through the investigation and review of his recruitment file, which includes psychological assessment and other factors. And our recruits are assessed by psychologists, so that will form part of the investigation. But he didn't put down the camera, posing with Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker in Sydney this month, and repeatedly posting selfies with his service weapon on social media. I don't know, and that will form part of the investigation, whether he was on duty, off duty, or the circumstances. How Lamar Condon got his hands on his gun while he was off duty, now the question at the centre of an inquiry. The 28-year-old allegedly signed his gun out of Miranda Police Station, where it is normally kept, on Thursday to work an extra shift at a protest on Sunday. It's alleged to have been fired inside Jesse's Paddington home multiple times on Monday morning. Officers say he stored the gun at Balmain Police Station near his mother's house on Tuesday before returning it to Miranda later that day.
My understanding is that approvals had been made for that firearm to be stored at alternate locations, including premises with an approved gun safe.
Gun handling protocol within New South Wales Police Force is now under scrutiny. Top brass from Victoria called in to head a review into our policies to determine whether they're up to scratch. Gay community mourning the murders of two of their own, stoking calls to sever a 20-year-old tradition. Police marching in this weekend's Mardi Gras. I would hate to see that this is the year that we are excluded because of the actions of one person that is not gay hate related. This is a crime of passion, we will allege. Sophie Upcroft, 9 News. An extra shift at a protest on Sunday. It's alleged to have been fired inside Jesse's Paddington.
Well, let me give my good honest opinion about this here, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I think, but I ain't knew it was another person that was with him, you feel me? So if he had another friend, lady that was helping him, you feel me? They ain't show her face. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to dig for some pictures, but her face wasn't popping up nowhere. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? If she did have something to do with it, and dude, like the people said, you know what I'm saying? Dude probably thought the woman was gonna, you know what I'm saying, gonna rat him out. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got certain women's hold it down more than a man gonna spill the beans. Women's not getting more stronger than men. Like, they ain't gonna rat you out. They gonna stand on 10 with you. You feel me? But for her, if she had anything, I don't know if it was a woman involved or not, but they say, but if she had anything to do with it, dude had chopped their bodies up. Not chopped their body up. He had got some saw thing for the unlock, cut that wrench lock on the gate, but he had bought some weights, some dumbbell. So they say the bolt has something to do with it. So he probably went out there in that boat, pulled their body back up, took him somewhere else. You feel what I'm saying? Because dude got spooked, say, no, this ain't safe. He probably went and dug a hole somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you something. I think dude parents, his dad, his old boy know where he put them bodies at. I guarantee you, his old boy either helped him or didn't. He told his old boy, and his old boy know where he went and moved them bodies. You feel me? Dude got spooked. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying, man? This going to be a long ride right here. You feel me? Because my boy, to my understanding, how he went back, he's stupid anyway for going and getting the gun, knowing that's the police gun, knowing that they going to trace them bullets. You feel what I'm saying? Because every gun going to have a different pattern once you go to find that, you know what I'm saying, that tool. You feel what I'm saying? They're going to have a different pattern. Ain't damn gun the same. You feel me? So the police gun, they gun mainly almost, I don't think all of them going to be the same regardless. You feel me? They're going to have a different pattern, you know what I'm saying, once they take off from that head. You heard me? So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how he pulled that one off like that, go and stole the gun. So whoever knew him knew that he was innocent. I mean, honest, I meant. But at the same time, you got tased and a old lady passed. Then you got tasing the dude all in the head and everything else. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Dude was reckless, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess he want to be in a fame life so bad, because you can see he was hanging with Kardashian, all them, you feel me? Just like in the other one, he was hanging with Kim Kardashian, all them too, you feel me? So he was chasing that fame life, you feel me? Maybe he want to be famous, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this how he figured he gonna get famous, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? But, man, it just pay your best, man, everybody, man, just leave each other alone, you feel me? Y'all see what's going on around the world, you feel me? Doing devil things always come back on you. That ain't no lie, you feel me? What goes around comes around, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, my good people, I'm going to keep on digging for this here, you know what I'm saying? This here really catching my eye, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can understand them how they talk, and they ain't really like speaking, you know what I'm saying, where they from. Yo, you can really catch on understanding, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep on digging, you hear me? I'm going to keep on peeping this out, you hear me? Because I want to see what he do, you know what I'm saying, put them bodies, because wherever he at, he must be know a spot that nobody don't know but him, you feel me? I want to know how he know that farm place was out there. You know what I'm saying? But she drove. They say she the one drove. Did she knew the body was there? I forgot about that. They say she drove. So did she knew the body was in there? He told me, I don't think so. I think she did. I think she did know them two bodies were back there. Because you going to hear some bodies rolling and pumping and boom, boom. Especially you going and all these humps, and you know what I'm saying? Grass always gonna have a hump to it. Grass always gonna have a hump, a dip, or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? And you gonna feel these bodies, man. You slinging body this way, slinging body, you know, them two bodies rolling around until you know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure she knew them two bodies was back there. Facts. I think she knew. You know what I'm saying? If she was a woman, if they just throwing a woman up there saying it was a woman, you know what I'm saying? But they said it was a woman, though. Anyway, my good people, you know what I'm saying? That's the end, my good people. Y'all come and let me know how y'all feel about this situation, you feel me? Y'all think he got spooked and took that body somewhere else, or y'all think that he just did that and make them think that he brought the body there and the body was already somewhere else already and he never went back, but he just made that little trip to make like he went here? You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, he can throw him off like that because he was the police. You feel me? So, ain't no telling. Anyway, my good people, that's the end. I'm going to scratch that. That's all I got for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know what to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby. Smash that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. You know what I'm saying? If I don't make another video today, baby, y'all pray for me, baby. You heard me? Show me some love, you know what I'm saying? I'm gone, my good people. I'm gone.